Oh man, yeah. It's about 65 degrees outside, which is cool enough that I got some, cool enough where I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. This water's so cold. Oh, fudge. Fudge, 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 fudge. Alright. That's not what matters. That's not what matters. Matthew, I do this for discipline. There's some other reasons like healing, quicker healing, helps with your skin. Brown adipose tissue, BAT, is another big reason. I'm going to explain that afterwards. It's a little bit more in depth. But discipline. Oh, I need discipline. Holy Father, thank you, Jesus. Ah! Fudge! And it's better than coffee. Better than coffee. Oh man. Oh. Dadgummit. Important thing about the cold water is that you must relax while you're in it. For me, it's kind of one of the whole purposes of it. Not whole purposes of it. That's not true. But it helps with your muscles when they're tightened and not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Getting in the cold water, taking your deep, slow, meditative breaths, and relaxing all your muscles. And just, when you're cold, you can feel everything. So you can know if you're actually relaxed or not. But that relaxation helps you to stay in contact with the cold longer so that you're not freaking out. Because if you start freaking out and you start tightening up, and like you can't stay in the water as much. And you want to stay in, like, if you got ice in your water, all you really need is 30 seconds for therapeutic benefits. 30 seconds. I'm gonna go back under and then we'll talk about brown adipose tissue. Oh, I think I got in the water like at 4:01, 4:02. I was out here at 3:55. And I was up at 3:48. I spent about 2 minutes on DuckDuckGo refreshing myself on the benefits of cold therapy, and not as many as I thought. Still worthwhile. The benefits that are there were really worthwhile. So I only had a minute to check like 2 websites, which isn't enough. Need to go on PubMed and see if there's any new research on it. Yeah. Cold. Cold. Cold, 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 cold. Brown adipose tissue. BAT. So predominantly, your body has white fat cells. Those are the fat cells that your body uses to store energy. When you eat too much and your body has excess energy, it throws that energy after converting it into fat, if it wasn't fat to begin with, it converts it, and then throws it into your white fat cells. Those are all over your body. And the more energy you take in through food, the more of those it will fill up, and they get bigger, and then I don't think it creates any more of them, they just get bigger and bigger. People will use cold, extreme cold, directly on the skin to burn those little fat pockets away. That doesn't seem healthy to me. It's called like ice trimming or cold trimming or some crap. Now, brown adipose tissue, what that is they are energy factories. Now, I should do some more research on brown adipose tissue so that I know it backwards and forwards, because it's an interesting subject. But basically, introduction to cold thermogenesis will upregulate how much brown adipose tissue your body has. It'll create more as a protection measure against the cold that you're introducing. That brown adipose tissue, like I said, they're energy factories, so it'll help you stay warm in colder weather. It'll prevent you from needing to shiver to stay warm. At the same time, it'll also just give you more energy so that you can live your day more productively. I like that. I like having more energy so that when I need to get something done, I don't just feel like sitting on the couch and not doing it. I did that a lot in my life. I just said, I should do that. I need to do that. I got goosebumps. I'm kind of shivering a little bit now. And then I just sit and not do it. And procrastination, you can call it that. Call it lazy. But lack of energy is a thing, and a lot of people suffer from it. The South American diet, it'll jack with your energy levels. It'll make you feel like crap. Man. And the cold water does upregulate. Oh, there's two words that I read that I don't remember, but it upregulates your immune system. Not upregulates. That's not the right way to think of it. It supports the immune system by making it stronger. By making it stronger. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. It supports the immune system. Makes your you don't get sick as much. You don't get sick as much. You won't get sick as much. And there's another one. This one is not proven yet. But based on some research I did, I believe that it's possible that cold therapy adapts the stomach to utilizing more nutrients from the food you eat, so that your stomach actually gets nearly everything out of what you're eating instead of just portions of it, because not everyone's stomachs are quite that efficient. New gut bacteria, I believe is what it did. New gut bacteria formed that extracted more nutrients out of the food. I believe it was a study done on mice, because, you know, that's normally what it is. Yeah, it was done on mice. Oh, and if you want to lose weight, if you want to take some fat off, there's no better way besides fasting. An intermittent fast combined with cold thermogenesis. Dude, you're gonna drop pounds. You're gonna drop pounds. You're gonna mess with your diet. Just intermittent fast. Do a 16 and 8 or 20 and 4, or start with a 12-12 every day. And embrace the cold water every day, even if it's just a cold shower. Start with a cold shower, and you are going to see a difference. Cold showers, because typically tap water isn't nearly as cold as that, but you take a nice cold shower, do cold for a few minutes until you got your entire body cold. You know, the water has touched every part of your body. I usually don't turn the water hot until I soap up and rinse the soap off. And then after I go hot, I do a skin brush, and then I go back cold again. That I always feel better after a, what's the right word for it? Cold, hot, cold shower is not the scientific term for that. It's, Dadgum, my sister told it to me around Christmas. It's like a circulatory shower. Oh yeah, the cold shunts blood to your organs. And when the blood gets shunted to your organs, you know, to protect your heart and your stuff from shutting down from the cold, it bathes them in blood, and also runs all the blood through your, struggling with not sounding like a fool, memory recollection. And this time in the morning it's pretty difficult. Holy mackerel. It's not just coming. Alright. Just not talking, not really doing anyone a lot of good. Ow, my knees hurt. I don't want to go back in again. I'm going to get my 3. And then I'm gonna go and do deep work. Work on myself to improve myself, so that by the end of this day I am a better person than when I started it. You got this. You got this. It's just cold. It's just the cold, that's all. Oh, not for that long. Oh, man. Oh, man. Shaka walla mula. If I were most people, if I had never done cold therapy, I would start on this a little bit slower than what I'm doing. I've been practicing for about 1.5 years. Full submersion, swimming in cold water. Cold showers nearly every day. Now, you could probably dive straight into this and just start doing it. You do this 3 times for as long as you can, man. You're going to see some interesting things start happening to your body, to your brain. It's all positive. I can't think of any negative side effects unless you stay in too long and get frostbite, but I promise you're going to feel the burn of the cold penetrating into your skin, and you're not going to like it, and you're going to want to get out. And unless you got a will to push through pain that's abnormally high, you're going to want to get out way before you ever approached frostbite. Am I done? Am I done? I don't know if I'm done. All right. Nope. 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 One more. One more. One more. One more. I know, though, that nothing else in my days can possibly be as hard for me as doing this. And if I can do this right after I get out of bed, there's nothing else in my day that I shouldn't be able to do. Also, this is gonna set my waking patterns for me, so I like that. Pray that y'all have productive, wonderful, beautiful day, a day filled with love for each and every daggone one of you. God bless.